the Ohio double murder, Spencer and Monique Tepe, there is no statute of limitations on murder. But apparently, if Monique Tepe's first husband really did slip into her home and murder both her and her second husband, there is no statute of limitations on revenge either. Monique and Michael McKee, who is a vascular surgeon in Rockford, Illinois, these two were married for less than a year before splitting up and then divorcing 14 months later. So kind of a blip, right? And that blip was a full decade ago. So let that sink in. This wasn't like a year or two ago and she's found a new guy and it's all very upsetting. This is a decade and more ago. A lot of us did not see this arrest coming, but the Daily Mail reports that for the first time since the killings, members of Monique's family spoke publicly on Sunday before the family's private visitation, and what they shared was like super painful but also very revealing. Monique's relatives said the family had their suspicions for a while about who they believed was responsible. The family member said they had privately believed that Dr. Michael McKee, her ex-husband, was involved, but they said they made a very conscious decision not to say that out loud to the public while this investigation was ongoing. And that's really big of them, right? Because imagine the pain they're going through. Imagine the vengeance they want to exact. And they kept quiet in honor of that investigation. After the arrest, the relatives said that there was a real sense of relief knowing that person they suspected was now in custody, even though the grief was still very much there. What's interesting, it was not described as shock to them. It was described more like as a confirmation of what they already had feared. He did this. Yeah, we want to know the why, but we also want to know, like, what triggered now, a decade later. Dr. McKee is now charged with 2 counts of aggravated murder with premeditation.